Que no te dije que suscribiera, no te dije que le dieras like. Te voy a encontrar, maldita sea. Dale subscription right now, my friend. Thank you very much.
Hey yo, what's good y'all? It's your boy Justin, whatever y'all know me as here. Y'all already know what we're doing. It's the reason you, yes you, click or tap on this video. Floyd Mayweather is back with another exhibition, this time against Tyson. But today, I'm here to talk about this fight and what my thoughts are, as well as give y'all just a little bit of backstory on these two. These two have hated each other for a while. I mean, back in his Money Mayweather days, he was really talking that talk. You know what I'm saying? Even when he was Pretty Boy, he was talking that talk. But yeah, let's just say Mike didn't like that back in the day. And, you know, we're here now. I actually didn't know this until probably 2 years ago that these two had history. I only found out about that because, you know how YouTube is. You know, sometimes you get recommended to you. Sometimes you just find out. But yeah. What are my personal thoughts on this fight? Honestly, why? Who asked for this? Who asked for this fight, man? I really don't get it, but hey, it is what it is. They making it. The only way that this could fall through is if something bad happens to Mike, which hopefully ain't the case. Hopefully he's all good. Hopefully they are both safe and sound before and after this fight. Now, I'll be honest, early predictions, I think Floyd wins. Yes. Floyd Money Mayweather, I do believe he's going to get this done. I also believe that he will go into this fight doing, you know, the typical Floyd stuff that he does in exhibitions where he's just, clearly he's not going to care. He's just going to use his skill in the ring. He's going to be dodging punches. He's going to be laughing at you, taunting the whole time. That's what I believe will happen in this fight. I think that Mike will try to rush him in the first round, and maybe second round, probably not, but I do believe that's what will happen and he won't be successful. That's just me though. Let me know in the comments what y'all think is gonna happen in the fight. Who do y'all think? Why? I will say there is a 10-year age gap between these two. One is not barely. One of them is about to be, is what I meant to say. One of them's about to be 50 and the other one's about to be 60. 48 and 58 respectively. Now I know y'all see this behind me. I'll play the clip in a sec. I'm not making this video because of the Wadeconcept. Shout out to Wadeconcept. This is just, because of the clips. He has them, back to back in this video, which I was watching right now. I was going to do this video anyways. I made a thumbnail since yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I made this thumbnail yesterday because Showbizztheadult, the guy who inspires me to make this type of content, shout out to him. He's the one that I actually found out about this from, because I don't be looking on Twitter. I don't got time for Twitter, man. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of Twitter. The only way I would ever make a Twitter is if I need to, online presence sort of stuff, that type. But yeah, that's how I personally found out about this. And I'll play the clip in a sec. The TV just turned off. But yeah, those are my thoughts on this fight. Who asked for this? Why is this happening? I don't actually know if Mike will be heated coming into this one. I mean, he probably will, because Mayweather's probably going to be talking that talk. I think that, this is how they going to finally solve, at least, in the public eye, maybe they patch things up behind closed doors. Probably not, but, we'll find out. We ought to find out when it's time for the mother flipping press conference. The reason I don't think Mike is going to win this fight, by the way, that's not the accurate time. If it was, this would be yesterday when the news came out, because that's when I found out about this. It came out at around midday yesterday. But yeah, anyways, where I was going, I don't think Mike's going to win just because of what we saw in the Jake Paul fight, which I did cover, so go check that out. It is in the channel. I just don't see him doing much. Like I said, maybe about 2 flurries where he's going to try to, get him good, hit him real hard, but I don't think he's going to be successful. I will say, though, one thing about this fight is that it'll be very interesting to see if people actually give us or if people won't give us, you know what I'm saying? Because this fight is either going to have it's either gonna be a massive success, you know what I'm saying? Like Roy Jones was, that fight, Roy Jones versus, Mike a couple years ago, Mike versus Jake Paul, it'll either be like that, or even a Money Mayweather versus Logan Paul, it's gonna be either a major success or it's gonna be another Floyd exhibition that doesn't do any numbers and people only find out when the fight happened, the day after the fight happened, you know what I'm saying? Because like I've been keeping up with at the beginning, at the beginning when Floyd was doing the exhibitions, I was paying attention, but then eventually I just wasn't finding out about nothing because nobody cared, you know what I'm saying? The first couple, Logan Paul, fine, big one, his comeback, etc., fine. Then after that, you had some other one, I forget what it was, but I did watch it, and then you had the Deji one. This nigga fought Deji, man. This nigga Floyd fought fucking Deji, and he got a black eye from Deji. So, hey, who knows? Maybe Mike Tyson ain't able to hit Floyd, and Deji was able to. Does that mean Deji's better than Mike Tyson? No, I'm just joking. I'm trolling. But that did happen. He did give Floyd Money Mayweather a black eye. For those of you that don't know, Deji, yes, Deji. Why you no play with me no more, Deji? Why you no play with your daddy? Yes, that same Deji, Comedy Shorts gamer, Comedy Short. It's still weird to think about that he gave Mayweather a black eye. But yeah, I'm gonna play the clips just so that way y'all are able to see a little bit of that rivalry that they used to have about like 10, 15 years ago.
He said that he's better than Muhammad Ali. Yep, I'm better than Muhammad Ali.
This is what I meant, the Ali stuff. You got this.
He's very delusional. If he was anywhere near that realm of great Ali, he'd be able to take his shit to school by himself. Okay.
If this was the Mike that was fighting him, this is still an angry Mike, man. This version would be the Floyd. You know what I'm saying? The one that has the fire under him. You can see it, and he's also in great shape. Now he's still in good shape nowadays for his age. Obviously, he looks better than me. You know what I'm saying? And I don't look too bad. But y'all can see what I mean. You know what I'm saying? You could still tell that this Mike Tyson was still a little different. You didn't want to mess with him at all, even if. This is the version that Jake Paul wouldn't have fought.
You could have fought any fighter, any era. Who would you have picked that you would have liked to fight the most?
Floyd Mayweather.
I love it. Why?
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Thanks, wait for the clip. I've never seen this before.
All right, interesting answer.
There you have it. Mike definitely does not like Floyd.
Absolutely doesn't. We've been knowing this. Now, like I said, we don't know. Maybe they patch things up, you know what I'm saying? Maybe Mike doesn't give a, you know what I'm saying? But honestly, I see Floyd as the type of guy that don't let that slide, you know what I'm saying? And he's still probably pissed about it. He's gonna be like, oh yeah, this is the payback from, for some reason, it's not focusing on me. I just realized. But yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. What do y'all think when it comes to anything that I talked about in today's video? Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Your boy's trying to get out the hood. Yeah, let me know what y'all think.